This week we're talking about your digital presence. This is your 3-step checklist. Make sure you're doing these. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2023. It's Travis here at MOT Manager for this week's episode. So my background here at the business, I manage and look after all the digital presence and marketing for the business. I also help a lot of garages up theirs and improve theirs. And when a new garage comes along and obviously starts using MOT Manager, we find out they're probably using 10% about what I'm going to talk about on tonight's episode. So this is your 3-step checklist to double check or improve on or even get started on in this week's video. Let's get to step number 1. Let's do it then, a fresh start to 2023. Firstly, I want to talk about your Google map listings. The amount of garages that come past us and sign up to MOT Manager hardly have one. And it's a little bit worrying because Google Maps and Google Search is where people are going to be looking for a garage, especially if they're new and they've moved to the area. They are going to simply search garages near me. We see it all the time with the SEO in and the search results. So double check. If you do already have a listing in place, but you can't seem to get access to it, there is a button at the bottom that says claim owner or claim ownership. What that will do, it will automatically telephone the garage's landline that's currently on the profile to confirm, this is the right person, and it will give you a code. Now, obviously, if the telephone numbers have changed or things aren't matching up, you can opt for a postcard to be sent to the garage. Again, that will have a code on it. You'd put that information in and then you will have complete access. So if the name has changed slightly, but the main thing that I'm coming on to is the opening hours, making sure they are bob on. You can list all your services, make sure the website, the email address is up to date. And there is an option there to actually message the garage. So if you've got the Google Business app on your phone, just like Facebook, a lot more people are going to be landing on that profile than probably your Facebook page due to how the search algorithm works on Google. So please make sure that's up to date. Oh, and one more thing. You can add photos and videos. Make it look smart, make it look interesting, and make sure customers are leaving you reviews. That's the top thing. So on to number 2 for the digital checklist is websites. It's like a digital leaflet for your business. When was the last time you had your website updated? Are you still kind of using a dated looking theme and layout? The big thing is it mobile responsive? Nearly 70% of all traffic across the world comes from this device, smartphones. A lot more people are on them now. If they're in a bit of a pickle looking for a garage, they tend to come from a phone because they're just going to start Googling, might have had a puncture repair, you are the closest garage. They want to be landing on your website with clear, crisp information that has automatically scaled to this device. Now, there's a lot of options out there. There are drag and drop builders like Wix, GoDaddy, your internal hosting to whoever provides your domain, website and emails. There might be a builder in there for a small investment per month. Or you can get a digital agency to get that sorted. Or here at MOT Manager, that's what I do and help garages get their presence right up there with a fresh website and make sure it's SEO'd properly. The final one, and I know some garage owners are going to go, I don't want to hear about it, is social media. You've got your Facebook, you've got your Instagram, and up and coming through, very popular, perfect because you can get loads of video content, is TikTok. And you can share that information back to your Facebook and Instagram with no problem. So you're not doing 3 different posts and videos, but TikTok's right up there. Walsall Wood Tyres in lockdown started their TikTok, and you can see some of the previews on the screen now. And they're getting millions of views, hundreds of thousands of followers. And it's brilliant. It's very funny. It's very creative, quite informative. It's actually teaching you 1 or 2 things about the motoring world. So give them a follow and just get some ideas and inspiration from them. But when was the last time you updated your Facebook page? Is the opening hours correct? Maybe you only wish everyone a happy Christmas and a new year every 12 months. But what about the other 11? So I'm setting you a little bit of a task here. Get that information up to date and try and post at least 2 or 3 times a week on your social media and see how that progresses. Make sure you have the options to message now. When you're doing a post, it has the option to add the send message button. That means they can get directly into your inbox, ask a question, and you can get back to them. Don't worry about answering messages out of hours. You can put out of hours on, which also links to an online booking, which we have the facilities to put that in and get that set up for you here at MOT Manager. So please just jump to our website if you'd like a free demo of the online booking. So there we go, a little bit of homework for you to get started for 2023. The big thing there is customer reviews on your Google listings. Let's get that started first, because the more you've got, the more weight behind it for your search and map listings. You'll appear in those top 3. You don't want to be clicking more. People aren't going to page number 2 on Google either, so make sure that's right. Within MOT Manager, you have the option to send them to your Google profile a day or 2 after they've visited the garage automatically. So they get this text message, you don't have to do anything, and people are just leaving your reviews left, right, and center, which is great. And that's the main goal. So if you want a little demo on how the text messaging service works, completely free and unlimited, you pay one fixed monthly fee. Just head to motmanager.co.uk. Thanks for watching, and Chris will be back next week.